Hello there, this is Big Bad John, and it's time to return again to my little quiz. Now, one thing that has been frustrating me over time is people's lack of knowledge of certain specialist subjects, so I've decided that once every 5 episodes we will have a specialist subject for that game. So for today, we're going to be focusing primarily on comics. Eastern, Western, mainly superheroes, but you'll get the idea as we go along. So rather than getting into more bump and chatting with you for a while, it's time to welcome us all to the Missing Monkey Geek Quiz Podcast, Comics Edition. Playing today we have E.J. Wooderson.
Hello.
Ollie Ambridge-Smith.
Hello.
And John D.
Hello.
And they are 3 people that I know quite well who know far more than I do about comics. And we'll be kicking off, as usual, with round 1, 20 questions, 1 point for each question followed by a follow-up question for the person that answers it. EJ, are you ready? Press your buzzer. Ollie. D. Okay then, let's get going with round 1, question 1. Created in Marvel Tales number 1, what is the alternative name of Spider-Ham?
Peter Porker.
Well done. Ollie, 1 point. Your follow-up question. From Earth 7840, what was the original name for the amazing man-spider? The spider bitten by a radioactive human scientist.
Pass.
Anyone? It was Webster Weaver.
Ugh.
Question 2. Everybody's back on the buzzers. What major character first appeared in The Incredible Hulk 180? John?
Wolverine.
Indeed, 1 point. Your follow-up? Who first appeared as the villain in Amazing Spider-Man 129? Again, February 1974.
Punisher.
Indeed, well done, have a point. Question 3. Which member of the Justice Society of America was in every JSA story during its original run in All-Star Comics? John?
Jay Allen.
Nope. Anyone else? Member of the Justice Society?
I'll go with Green Lantern.
No, press the buzzer and say go for it.
Green Lantern?
No!
Oh.
Haha. D.
The Flash.
No, it was Hawkman.
Ugh.
Question 4. Ogami Ito and his son Diagoro seek revenge on the Yagyu clan in which series of books? EJ.
Lone Wolf and Cub.
Indeed, well done, have a point. Your follow-up. Through the streets of which city in 2019 do street gangs, including the Clown Gang, battle?
Tokyo.
Oh, so close. It's Neo-Tokyo, or the ruins of old Tokyo. And that was from Akira. Question 5. What's the name of the annual superhero debauch party in The Boys? Ollie.
Cape Fest?
Nope. Anyone? EJ.
Orgasgeddon or something?
Nearly. D.
Orgasmageddon?
Nope, sorry, can't remember.
It was Herogasm. Right. Question 6. Which inhabitant of Hub City wore a mask made of artificial skin developed by Aristotle Rodor? EJ.
The Question.
Indeed, well done, have a point. Follow up? Give me either name of either of the 2 questions.
Oh. Detective Montoya.
First name?
Are you going to do that?
Yep.
Renee.
Yes, well done.
Sorry. Came from the back of the head.
D, you still with us?
Oh yeah, I'm still there. I'm waiting for questions after I was born.
Okay, no problem.
Oi.
Question 7. Frank Gorshin famously played...
The Riddler.
Indeed, well done, have a point. Your follow-up? Give me 4 of any of the 6 actresses to play the live-action Catwoman.
Halle Berry.
1.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
2.
Eartha Kitt.
3. 1 more.
Oh. No, I can't think of the 4th one.
Oh, you're 1 name away from actually having 1 full point.
I've already got one.
Come on.
No, I can't. It's going to kill me, that.
Boys? Anyone? You're not getting a point, but go for it. EJ, come on.
Another actress would be Julie Newmar,
Yeah.
but I would challenge including Halle Berry anyway.
Tough. Alright, it still counts. She was still Catwoman in a live-action film. It was awful, I agree with you.
There's
I've
a really
watched
good
it.
documentary on the DVD, though.
Alright.
That's what you've been
It's
watching.
all worth
On
it.
it.
It's got Eartha Kitt on it.
All right, yeah, I'll give you that.
Eartha Kitt is not worthwhile. I'll plant my flag and firmly say I'm not a big fan of Eartha Kitt as Catwoman. Your other two would be Lee Merriweather, and in the latest film, Anne Hathaway.
Oh!
Bollocks! But I weren't too sure. So.
Yeah. All right.
I did.
Question 8. What is the name of the protagonist and last man alive in Why the Last Man? Ollie.
Yorick.
Yes, well done, have a point. Question 8A. What the hell is an ampersand?
In the series or in general?
In the series.
It's his monkey.
Yes. It's his capuchin helper monkey, but he's introduced as what the hell is an ampersand? Question 9. The Season of Mists covers the conflicts and challenges involved in the closure and worship of where? Not worship, ownership of where? The Season of Mists. Again, I thought this had been a perfect...
You people, do you not read?
Ollie.
Is it all that shit where the Sandman lives?
It's from the Sandman comics.
Is it hell?
Yes! Well done, have a point.
Better
Finally.
than anybody else has done in the last 4.
I ask a Sandman question every week and nobody knows a damn thing about it. Well done, you're the first person. You can have a point for that.
I'm not even a goth.
Okay. Your follow-up question. Who ends up with the keys? I don't need the names, just give me their designation if you like.
Oh, it's those two fucking angels, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Don't necessarily have to swear in the title, but I'll let you have it.
You can kind of see his point.
Yeah, alright. Question 10. Chris Evans and Ryan Reynolds have both played 2 different costumed heroes. I want all 4. Ollie.
Ryan Reynolds has been Deadpool
Yes.
and Green Lantern.
Yeah,
Chris
that's 2.
Evans has been the Human Torch and Captain America.
Well done, have a point. Your follow-up question? Other than Samuel L. Jackson, only one other actor has played Nick Fury. No, it's his follow-up. Name that actor.
the Hoff.
Give me his name.
David Hasselhoff.
Yes, well done, have a point. Question 11. What was Jason Todd stealing when Batman caught him? EJ?
The hubcaps off the Batmobile.
Nearly.
The wheels off the Batmobile.
The wheels of the Batmobile. It wasn't just the hubcaps, he was nicking the whole wheel. Your follow-up question. Who was the father of Robin 4?
Mr. Drake.
Okay. In fact, no, it wasn't.
No?
No.
Batman?
Sorry?
Was it Batman?
No, that's Batman 5. That's Robin 5.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Clue Master.
Indeed. Well done. You can have that point, dragged out as it was. All right. Question 12. From the Amalgam Universe, the character of Speed Demon was the merging of which 2 characters? Ollie.
Ghost Rider and Etrigan the Demon.
Yes, well done. Have a point. Your follow-up. Which character, created during Marvel vs. DC, had the power to merge the universes?
I think his name was Access.
It was Access. Well done. Have a point. All right, question 13. What colour was the Hulk originally printed as? EJ?
Grey.
Yep, well done. Have a point. Your follow-up. What's the real name of Planet Hulk?
I'm not good on the made-up names. It's Scara or something.
Very nearly. I'll give you one last shot.
That's as close as I'm getting.
It was Sakaar. And he was the Sakaar's son.
Yes.
Right. Question 14. Miranda Zero and Aleph are the 2 voices at the centre of which network? EJ.
Warren Ellis.
Indeed. But that's not the network,
Ugh.
as much as he'd stretch himself thinly.
Not coming.
Okay, anyone else? Ollie.
Global frequency?
It was. This is Miranda Zero, and you're on the global frequency. Your follow-up question. How many operatives are on the global frequency?
141.
No. 1001.
Oh!
All right.
Well, see, I got the 1 and the 1 bit right.
You did. Okay. Question 15. Name Reed and Sue Richards' 2 children. Ollie.
Franklin and Valeria.
Yes, well done. Have a point. Your follow-up. What replaced the Baxter Building?
Four Freedom Plaza?
Yeah, well done. Have a point. Right.
Look, I was good. All I could think of was a Big Willie.
Yeah. Well, that would be, but it also depends when you're asking, because they've had several blowing up of the Baxter buildings.
Historically, one follows the other. The Four Freedoms Plaza follows the Baxter Building.
Yeah, and then there was the Fantastic Warehouse.
Put it down, walk away. We've already had that question. It's done. All right? Before we hit into the last few questions of this round, John, are you still with us?
I am.
Okay, press your buzzer, prove it still works. There we go.
It is working. My brain
Okay.
is not.
Don't worry about it. We've had low showings before now, and I'm sure you'll rally when we get into round 2. Well, we'll pretend. Question 16. What planet was Doomsday created on?
Krypton!
Stupid boy.
Ollie? Your question. What's your answer?
Krypton?
Yes, well done.
Yay.
Have a point. Wait until I ask.
Oh,
Good man.
okay.
Right.
Okay.
Your follow-up question. Oh, he gets very excited. Look at his face. Hidden behind that beard, he's just a mind of a small child and a really enthusiastic boy.
Yeah, I can't tell whether it's glee or mania.
Okay. Your follow-up question. In Rise of the Supermen, 5 beings appeared sporting the S-shield. Who were they?
Right, you had the Eradicator.
Yep, that's one.
The Cyborg Superman.
That's 2.
You had Superboy.
That's 3.
You had Steel, who
That's
was John Henry Irons.
4.
And Bibbo put on a Superman shirt and saved some puppies.
He is right.
He is right, but that's not the 5th person I was thinking of. Who turns up late on in the day wearing the S-shield?
Superman?
Yes! The real Superman turns up. I'll let you have the point for that, even throwing in an extra bibbo. Right. Question 17. Hands on buzzers. Yeah, it helps. William Moulton Marston created which hero? Really? Oh. I thought this was much more famous. EJ.
Oh, the Phantom.
No. Anyone else? I'll give you the name again. It's William Moulton Marston. Wonder Woman. Okay, no follow-up for that. Right, I'll leave that there. Question 18. Hank Pym has been Ant-Man, Giant Man, Goliath, and Yellow Jacket. But after the secret invasion, what identity does he take up? Ollie?
The Wasp.
Indeed. Well done. Have a point. Follow-up question. In the Marvel Apes universe, what's his identity?
Uh,
I found this. I thought I'm going to ask that as a question. It's hilarious to me.
Pass.
He's the Growrilla.
Ow.
That's just brilliant. All right. Question 19. I want you to give me 4 out of 6 again. Which 6 mythical beings lend their name to the acronym Shazam? Ollie.
Solomon.
1.
Hercules.
2.
Apollo.
No.
Oh.
Good guess, but no.
Can I keep going?
Yeah.
Zeus.
3.
No, I think that's it. Off the 2 A's. Aries?
No. You've got 2 A's and an M still to go.
Oh,
You get to 3 and then you get stuck, aren't you?
yeah. Mercury.
Yay, well done. And the 2 A's were Atlas and Achilles.
Ah.
All right, your follow-up question. Which pantheon of gods is Black Adam's Shazam taken from?
Egyptian.
Yes, well done. All right, question 20. What was the title of Hollis Mason's autobiography? Since they're all struggling, I'm add the extra detail that it's from Watchmen. It's fairly integral to the plot, and it's a good read. EJ.
Under the Mask.
Oh, so close. Anyone else want to steal the point at the end?
Behind the Mask?
No, that was the Tarantulas book. It was Under the Hood.
Ah!
I'll tell you who he was, though.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, I was trying to think of owl puns.
Right, and at the end of round 1, trailing just by a tiny amount, we have D with a full 0 points. EJ, you are in second place with 8 points, and Ollie, you're slightly in the lead with 18. Well done, Ollie. For those of you that might have guessed, the reason why we're coming up with strange names all over the place is because around this table we have me, that's Big Bad John. Over on that side we have EJ as John, and on the other side we have John D as John. Ollie, we might have to change your name for further rounds to John.
My granddad's called John.
Excellent. And here concludes round 1. We'll see you back for round 2 in just a minute.
This is John McRae, and you're listening to The Missing Monkey.
And welcome back to the Missing Monkey Geek Quiz podcast. We'll be kicking off into round 2. Round 2 is the specialist subject round. As usual, during the break, we've arranged who goes in what order via means of monkey knife fight. D, you're monkey 1, so your round goes first. Your specialist subject is the Ultimate X-Men, a set of 100 issues that stretch from 2001 to 2009. We won't be covering anything that came after that in the rebooted set. You ready?
Okay, yep.
Excellent. Question 1. Which title came first before the Ultimate X-Men in the Ultimates line?
Was it the Ultimates?
No, it wasn't. I'll give you another try.
Ultimate Spider-Man?
Indeed, well done. Have a point.
Whee.
Right, question 2. All 100 issues were written by only 5 writers. Can you give me 2 of them?
Unfortunately not. No.
Can you give me any one of them?
No.
Right. Well, in order, it was Mark Miller, followed by Brian Michael Bendis, Brian K. Vaughan, Robert Kirkman of The Walking Dead fame, and Aaron Eli Colliite, and however you're supposed to pronounce that. Question 3. Which X-Man was the first to die? I'm going to have to push
was
you.
it Professor Xavier?
No, it wasn't. The first one to, theoretically, die was Beast, although he came back later.
Yes. Yeah.
Although some could say it was Cyclops, because he didn't actually die either and came back later as well, so one of the two.
Fucking X-Men for you.
Yep.
Yep.
Question 4. What's the name of Dazzler's punk rock band?
Oh. Jesus. Nope, sorry.
It was Dazzler.
She was better when she was into disco.
Yep. All right. Question 5. What nationality is Nightcrawler?
Nightcrawler, I think, is German.
Yep, he's Bavarian, but German will do. All right. Question 6. What was Wolverine's ulterior motive for joining the X-Men?
I believe it was Jean Grey.
No, that came along as part of the story, but it wasn't why he joined.
Oh, no. Professor Xavier said he could help him remember his past.
It was because he wanted to kill Professor Xavier because of his past. That was his ulterior motive. Question 7. What prompted Rogue to leave?
That was the follow-up. No, I can't remember the original.
She found her boyfriend Bobby Drake had cheated on her with Kitty Pryde, so she left.
That was cold.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, God. Having that one.
Note for those without comic book expertise, Bobby Drake is Iceman.
Yeah. Question 8. Who was the field leader for the Academy of Tomorrow?
No.
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 It was Havoc, Alex Summers, Cyclops' brother. Question 9. Who destroyed the Academy of Tomorrow? It was the multiple man, Jamie Madrox. All right. Question 10. Mojo Adams created a reality game show of the deadliest game where contestants had to hunt a mutant. What was the name of the show?
Nope, sorry.
It was Hunt for Justice. Do you know who the mutant was they were hunting?
Was it Rogue?
No, it was Longshot, and in a surprise twist,
I
it
thought
was
one-
discovered he was actually guilty of the crime he was accused of.
I thought Longshot was a star of one of Mojo's other shows.
No, it was Hunt for Justice. Question 12. In what situation and where did the X-Men first find Gambit? No idea?
Nope, my brain's just
Okay, he was
flatlined.
living homeless in New York City. All right. Question 13. What was the effect of Banshee on Dazzler?
I think he supercharged it, didn't he?
It did. I'm even very tempted to give you the point for that. It turned her holograms into solid-like constructs, so yes, I'll give you the point. Question 14. Who was the first to fall in Ultimatum? And if you look at the body count for Ultimatum, it's quite high.
Yeah. No, again.
It was Syndicate. All right, here's question 15. One you'll obviously get. It's nice and easy. According to Marvel, the letters page in issue 40 included a world's first.
Managed proposal that was accepted in 44.
Well done! Have a point for that one. That's well worth the applause there. Yes, and with that you scored. Did you add that final point on at the end there? You have scored a grand total day of 4. Well done, that man. All right. Next up from the monkey knife fight would be EJ. Your specialist subject is the Legion of Superheroes. I've narrowed it down. We're only talking pre-0 hour.
Okay.
All right, then. Because once you get past 0 hour, it gets even weirder. Question 1. Who were the original members in the first appearance in 1958? I want their code names exactly as they said them. 3 of them.
Cosmic Boy, Lightning Lad, Saturn Girl.
No.
But you want to say something weird that they didn't give the names in that way.
Cosmic Boy is correct. Saturn Girl is correct. It wasn't Lightning Lad. He changed it to that next time he turned up.
Electro Lad or something?
It was Lightning Boy.
Oh.
No, I'll let you have it. I could have asked you for the real names or origin of planet.
Garth Rans, Irma Gon and Rock Kryn.
Yeah, Irma Ardeen.
That's the one.
But we're not going to get that much in detail now.
Brawl, Wynneth, Titan.
Yes. Well done, you've scored 1 point so far.
But I worked for it.
Question 2. The 4th member was Triplicate Girl. How did she lose her first body?
It was killed in battle with Computo.
Who was?
A big computer that had been built by Brainiac 5 and gone rogue.
It was Brainiac, not Brainiac 5. But yes, absolutely, she was killed by Computo. Right. Question 3. Who did the Legion save Brainiac 5 from in his first appearance? He was under attack, but by who?
Nope.
It was the Green Lantern Corps. He was being attacked because he dared to view the origin of the universe.
Oh, that's the fun doing that in coffee.
Yeah.
Fascists.
Question 4. From what are the Legion flight rings made of?
An element that was invented by Monel as part of his initiation test, but I can't think of the name for it.
I'm going to...
Monelium.
No. And it was Brainiac 5's invention,
All right.
depending on, I suppose, continuities. But it was Valorium, a compound derived from Thanagarian nth metal. And if you'd have given me any bit of that, I'd have let you have it.
And the fact it's called Valorium proves it was Monel,
All right.
also known as Valor.
All right. You still didn't give me the right name, so you don't have the point if you're going to be like that. I did enough bloody research to find out this much information. Thank you very much. Question 5. Where did the original Legion clubhouse come from?
R.J. Brand.
I beg your pardon?
R.J. Brand.
And who's
Their
that?
sponsor and richest man in the universe.
No, it wasn't. It was Fortress Boy, whose power was to turn into a fortress. They were attacked by beings that made everybody, including him, lose their memory. So, sadly enough, they're all in Fortress Boy, who can't change back and has no memory of it.
Okay.
Look it up. It's true according
I don't want
to
to go in the
comic book
basement of the
lore.
Legion Superheroes Clubhouse at all.
There you go. All right. Question 6. After being rejected, 6 candidates formed the Legion of Reject Heroes. By what rule were they rejected?
By what rule?
Yes. Why were the rejected?
Because their powers were not powerful enough.
Nope.
Could be getting into an argument here.
That's not the Legion of Reject Superheroes.
I'm thinking of the Legion of Substitute Heroes.
Yes, you are. And we'll get to them in just a minute.
In which case, the rejects because their powers are dependent upon some sort of mechanical device and not natural.
The Legion rules don't allow duplicate powers.
I like Arm Fall Off Boy. He was my favourite.
Okay. Question 7. Can you give me 3 of the 5 members of the Legion of Substitute Heroes?
Night Girl, Polar Boy, Colour Kid.
No.
Colour
Night
Lad.
Girl, Polar Boy, yes, that's 2.
Okay.
One more.
Far Boy.
Fire Lad, yep,
Fire
that's
Lad.
3. The other 2
Stone Boy.
is 4.
And there's definitely a colour one.
Sort of.
As in can change the colour of other things.
It was Chlorophyll Kid.
There is also one who can change colours.
Not in the original set.
Okay, he may be a later edition.
Yeah.
Did he ever have a chloroform kid?
I definitely counted 3 though. I'm putting-
Yeah, oh, absolutely. He gets the point for it. Right.
Well, see, he was the one who put the word geek in the title of the show. He cannot then complain.
If you want to out-geek me, that's fine, but you're forgetting one very important rule of The Missing Monkey. It's my game with my rules. Therefore, what I've got written on the paper is what counts.
Until he apologises for it the next week.
Yeah, we'll do that later. Question 8. Who created the Fatal 5 and for what purpose?
Time Trapper?
I don't care about who was in it.
No, who created it?
Okay. Wasn't the Time Trapper.
Originally, if I'm remembering right, the Legion of Superheroes brought them together to help
Indeed.
take out the Sun Eater.
Yep, there we go. Perfect answer. 1 point. Question 9. Micro Lad 1 was Lalo Muldren, but how small could Micro Lad 2 get?
6 foot.
Indeed, Jim Allen, Colossal Boy, was a giant, and his superpower was to be able to shrink all the way down to 6 foot. He was very proud of being Micro Lad. Question 10. This time I want all 4. Give me the name of the members of the Legion of Super Pets.
Comet the Super Horse.
Yep. Supergirl's horse.
Streaky the Super Cat.
Yep, well done. 2.
Crypto.
Crypto the dog.
Super
3.
Dog.
What was the
And
4th?
Protey.
Protey was indeed. I'll let you have it. I said 4.
1
but
or 2 or
Pro T1 and 2, they were later additions, but they're not the ones I'm actually looking for, but I'll still let you have the point. You gave me 4. Beppo the Super Monkey. And let's not forget...
It was actually an ape. It was a chimpanzee.
Right, fine.
Wearing a T-shirt.
And later on, Streaky the cat was replaced by Wizzy the cat.
Okay.
Question 11. How were Tenzil Kem of Bismol and Floyd Belkin of Lalor better known?
Tenzil Kem was Matarita Lad.
Yep.
What was the second one again?
Floyd Belkin of Lalor.
Not Xantho.
Ollie's grinning away to himself.
I think Floyd's a funny name.
Okay.
It's like you went out as spaceman and your name's Floyd.
That side of the moon, mate.
Yeah. Struggling?
Oh, I was going to say Timberwolf, but I think I'm wrong.
No, it's not Timberwolf.
Oh, Lalor is Shadow Lad?
Nope.
No? Okay, I'll
Nope.
give up at that point.
Tenzel absolutely was Matarita Lad. Floyd was Arm Fall Off Boy.
You will be got at playtime for that one.
Excellent. Question 12. What happened when Arm Fall Off Boy borrowed Phantom Girl's Legion ring?
His arms fell off.
And?
Fell through the floor.
No.
Flew away.
Yes! Well done, have a point. His arm with the ring on it fell off and flew away, never to be seen again. Question 13. Who were the overseers of the Legion Academy?
Geo Damsel and Bouncing Boy.
Indeed. Wildfire was a teacher. I was wondering if you were going to bring that one up, but absolutely, it was Bouncing Boy, Chuck Tain, and Duo Damsel, who we've already covered, was Luana Durgo. Yeah. All right, question 14. Who did the Legion turn to for help during 0 Hour? I'll give you a clue. Really didn't help.
The Green Lantern.
No, it was the Time Trapper.
Ah.
All right, okay, 15, your last question. What connects the Legion with Babylon 5?
This is going to be something weird about voices on the animated or something.
No, it isn't.
No?
No. It's a fair sight bigger than that. That wasn't a clue, it's.
Nope. I'm a fan of both, but I haven't made a connection.
Interlac. The universal language from both. Okay, pull your face and argue with me later.
I recognise Interlac as the Legion of Superheroes, but...
Oh, Interlac is definitely used in Bab 5. It's
okay.
Universal translation language.
Okie dokie.
Okay, and at the end of that round, you have scored 8 points. Well done, EJ. And bringing us to the final specialist subject of tonight. Ollie, your subject is Booster Gold. Not going to cover any more than that because it might be in the questions. Are you ready?
You might as well.
Okay then. Question 1. Booster Gold was the first new major character introduced after which event?
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Well done, have a point. Question 2. What's his real name and century of origin?
Michael John Carter, 25th century.
Well done, have another point. Question 3. Why was he banned from playing college football?
He was fixing the matches for gambling.
Indeed, and betting on his own games. Have another. Question 4. After college, where did he get a job and as what?
Metropolis Space Museum as a security guard.
Yep, night watchman. Who's Dirk Davis?
Oh, it was... I think it was the manager or something like that of Booster Gold International. Oh, it was called Gold Star initially. It turned out he was a manhunter and embezzled all Booster Gold's money.
No, he was the name of the fridge in the office. Yes, of course, he was the agent, and he turned out to be a manhunter. Well done. Question 6. Which major villain did Booster name?
Doomsday.
Yep. Who's Booster's wife? Ah, got you. Ah. He's married.
Didn't even know he was married.
Certainly is. You need to read
Of
some of the
course,
stories.
Yeah. 'Cause he's got,
Yeah. She's a bit older than him by a good 30 years. You give up?
Yeah.
Gladys, 65. She makes him dress up as Wonder Woman every now and then.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that.
All right. Question 8. What did Booster and Blue Beetle set up on Cooey Cooey Cooey?
A casino and holiday resort.
Can you give me the name of it?
Ooh.
You get the point, but I just want the name.
Oh, I can't remember the name.
All right. It was Club JLA.
That was
JLI. All right. What task were the Justice League given when Booster wished them into hell? I say the Justice League, they were actually the Super Buddies at the time.
I know exactly which storyline that was as well, because it was the one I didn't read.
Okay.
No, I'll have to pass.
They had to work in Beelzeburgers. They were working in Hell's Burger Joint.
Yeah.
Question 10. During 52, where was Rip Hunter hiding when Booster and Skeets were looking for him?
Well, he's a time traveller, so it'll be somewhere else in time, but I can't remember exactly where.
No, it was in modern day he was hiding.
Oh.
But it's the where.
The where?
Give up?
Yeah.
He was hiding in Kandor, the bottle city in the Fortress of Solitude. All right. Who or what had infected Skeets, turning him very, very dangerous?
Mr. Mind.
Yes, well done. Have a point. Rip Hunter trained Booster in time travel and protocols. Who trained Rip Hunter?
Booster.
Indeed, his dad. Yep. Question 13. Which comics company did Booster allow to write and publish?
Blaze Comics.
Yeah, the Booster Gold comics. Question 14. Give me both the identities of Gold Star 1 and 2.
Gold Star was Booster Gold's originally intended superhero name.
Yeah.
But the president mangled. No, he mangled it when he was speaking to the president.
Close enough. That still doesn't answer it. No, it doesn't. That wasn't Booster 1. That wasn't Gold Star 1.
No?
Go on, what were you going to say?
The other one was his sister.
Gold Star 2 was his sister.
He was originally going to call himself Gold Star.
I know that.
Yeah.
But his sister was the second actual Gold Star. The first one...
Was his company?
No.
Oh.
You give up?
Well, it was Booster, wasn't it? It was.
It was his secretary.
What?
Trixie Collins.
God damn.
And his sister was Michelle Carter. You
Yeah.
don't get the point for that.
No.
Sorry. All right. Which is the only live-action series so far to have had an appearance of Booster Gold?
Smallville.
Series 10, the episode Booster, as played by Eric Martsolf. Well done. You have scored 11 out of that one, so well done you. And clearing the end of round 2. D, you have 4 points. EJ, you have 16. And Ollie, you're on 29. Looking like you're going for a run on the top of the leaderboard.
Ooh.
And here we end round 2. Thank you very much. And welcome back to round 3 of the comics special. Everybody's doing really well so far and the scores are about even, so it's time to dig into round 3. 15 questions on the buzzers. Let's just check the buzzers are still working. EJ? Ollie? Right. Okie dokie then. Round 3, question 1. Which superhero's initial storyline involved discovering the corpse of his girlfriend which had been folded into a fridge by Major Force? EJ?
Carl Rayner, one of the replacement Green Lanterns.
Indeed, well done. Have a point. Question 2. Bruce Banner was once cured of being the Hulk by the siphoning of gamma radiation. Bruce's psychiatrist infused himself with some of that radiation which turned which part of his body green?
His hair.
Ollie, well done. It was Doc Samson. Question 3. The Clash at Demon Head and Crash and the Boys are both bands in which comics? Ollie.
Scott Pilgrim.
Indeed, well done. Question 4. When the designer was creating the font Comic Sans in 1994, he used 2 graphic novels as his blueprints. Can you name either of them? I'll throw you the obvious hints. The designer was Vincent Conare. Because you'll obviously know it from that. Go on, graphic novels from 94. Anyone? Is it fair?
Dark Knight Returns?
Is one of them. The other one being Watchmen. Question 5. When Captain Britain first appeared, what did he use to get around? What mode of transport did he use? What? EJ.
He flew with his staff?
It was a pole vault, yes, I'll give you that one. His telescopic staff he used as a pole vault to get around the mad old streets of London. Question 6. Name the hunchback handyman mechanic in the Batcave. Yeah, we all remember him. EJ.
Harold?
Indeed. Full name being Harold Allnut. Question 7. Who was the first non-Norse character to be able to hoist Thor's hammer? EJ.
Peter A. Bill?
Yep, well done, have a point. Question 8. In Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, he shared a flat with which 2 other heroes? EJ.
Firestar and Iceman.
Wasn't Firestar. It was very close.
No, it was.
It was Firestar.
No, it's
Yeah.
Human Torch.
No,
it wasn't
not.
the Human Torch.
It's Firestar.
Firestar,
Starfire
Newton.
is DC.
Not Firebrand.
No, it's
No.
Firestar.
All right.
Firebrand is a lot more recent.
All right. I'll double check that later. But I'll let you have it. Because you're such an annoying git.
And also, if somebody else on the panel says yes.
Oh, yeah.
We are a pair of
Yeah.
annoying gits.
Right then. Question 9. Which 2 heroes merged for the Elseworld title Speeding Bullets? Ollie.
Batman and Superman.
Yep, well done. Have a point. Question 10. Which saint was condemned at Ratwater, slept beneath Boot Hill and shot the devil? EJ.
Saint Achilles.
Yep, well done. Have a point. Question 11. Name the members of the Mud Pack. John.
Clayface 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but one of them went by... Clayface 4 wasn't just Clayface 4, it was... You can have the point.
Lady Clay or something?
Lady Clayface. Clayface 1, 2, 3 and Lady Clayface. Question 12. Which character was added to the roster of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen for the film? EJ.
Not Huckleberry Finn, the other one, Tom Sawyer.
Yep, well done. Have a point. Question 13. Who sold his soul to Malebolgia to see his wife again after he died? Anyone?
Making for great radio here.
Indeed.
Oh, we're thinking really hard.
Indeed.
Beards are being stroked.
I'll throw out a wrong one. The Punisher.
Nope. It was Spawn.
Oh, I was thinking Marvel.
I actually never read an issue of Spawn.
All right then.
Starts out really good.
Should watch the film. At least that way it's over and done with.
That's hilarious.
Comics don't come with fast forward buttons.
Question 14. Which tale set in the future starts with Father Norman Mackay being told stories of an apocalyptic future by a dying Wesley Dodds? EJ.
Kingdom Come.
Well done. Have a point. Question 15. Final question of the night, and obviously all to play for here. Stanley Ipkiss, his girlfriend Kathy, and Lieutenant Kellaway all, at one time or another,
The Mask.
gained possession of which mystical power-giving artifact? It was the mask. Ollie, well done. Have a point. And the final scores are... D, you have scored 4 points. Ollie. No, EJ, you scored another 10, bringing your score up to 26. Well done. But yes, far and away the winner is Ollie with a total score of 33, taking you right to the top of the leaderboard for this season so far. Well
Really?
done, Ollie. Now, in doing my research for this episode, and I'll grant that one or two details might have slipped here and there, and I've tried to be fair when I've awarded points, I do have to admit there are some sites that are wonderful for this and some sites that give you far too much information in a fairly badly written. Comics Vine, if you're out there, can somebody please look at the Booster Gold entry with an eye to the grammar at some point, with the possibility of putting in some punctuation? That'd be nice. Now, going down the line, we find out what people have been reading or looking at online recently. Dee, what have you been looking at?
Oh, Christ. I've just actually been studying on the computer game Warframe.
Warframe?
Yeah.
And what's that about?
Just robot ninjas in the future fighting two factions.
Excellent.
What suit are you using?
At the moment, Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino!
Oh, yeah.
High five!
I apologise to all listeners who might have once had speakers before that particular moment in time.
Can someone please pick up the recordist?
EJ, what have you been looking at online recently? Or what have you been playing, looking at, reading or seeing?
Wasting far too much time playing Marvel Puzzle Quest.
Yeah.
Oh, so annoying.
Yes. Reading far too many comic books. Probably most recent addition to the list, Uber, which is vicious and violent and very much fun to read.
Excellent. Ollie, what have you been looking at or doing online?
I have recently taken up the art duties on my favourite webcomic, which is palupo.com. It's about shitty idiot criminals.
Palupo, that's P-A-L?
palupo.com.
Excellent, and we'll all be sure to have a look at that, especially the pointy-chin chappie that is Palupo. Right. Well, I think we've had a great old fun time, and I tell you what, I've had a chance to read a few graphic novels this week while researching it. It's been fun for me. Anyone else had any problems? Nope. In which case, I'd like to say thank you for listening, and this has been The Missing Monkey. Goodbye.